What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We're back on the Desolation map. Today we're working on Odab's Brewery a little bit more. I got a lot of help. I'll talk about that in a minute, but for right now, we got Rainbow Farts. Not only does Rainbow Farts have one of the coolest names on Xbox Live, he's also got one of the coolest maps. I encourage you guys... Actually, he doesn't have a YouTube. How are you going to see him? That's odd. You know what I'm going to have to start doing? Is I'm going to have to start touring people's worlds. Because Rainbow Fart's world is amazing. He is working on Star Wars ships. Ships from Star Wars. And they are massive. Like, unbelievably massive. And detailed and realistic. And if you love Star Wars, you absolutely must see Rainbow Fart's world. We got to get the word out there. I might do a video. What I'm thinking about doing is possibly getting rid of Fight of the Week. Because you guys are not watching it. I mean, of course some of you are. But for the most part, you know, I thought that if I put out shorter videos, like 5 minutes max. I mean, some of the Fight of the Weeks have gone longer than 5 minutes. But if I put out shorter videos, I thought that you guys would watch them. Because, you know, who wants to... Not everyone has 20 minutes to sit down and watch a video. You know what I mean? So I thought the 5-minute videos would be more popular. But I was wrong. They're my least watched series is Fight of the Week. So I might get rid of Fight of the Week. If you don't want to see Fight of the Week leave, you better let me know, because I'm really thinking about it. And what I might do is tour other people's worlds. Who knows? Loving Sakura comes to mind. Rainbow Farts, of course. Maybe Joey Jojo Yo. I have come in contact and become friends with a lot of people who are doing insane builds. I mean insane builds. Builds that make Desolation look normal. You know what I mean? So I might start doing that. Who knows? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you want to continue with the Fight of the Week, or do you want to go on to something new? So, enough about Rainbow Farts. He does have the coolest name, I swear. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're working on Odabs. Now this part, I don't want to talk too much about it, because this is a secret. And I've been pretty good about not showing you guys secrets. Like, you guys have no idea what the Aubrey Plaza secret is. That's between me and Solid. So I haven't showed that. I've been pretty good about keeping secrets, but not this one. This one is going to be an open secret. Maybe I'll use this as an example to show you guys how some of the other secrets will go. You know what? Why not? Full disclosure. If you guys come here... Alright, whatever. I'll just tell you. Basically, this is Odab's Brewery, and we're in the upstairs. We're in the corporate offices of Odab's Brewery, where they're doing their paperwork. And in order to get up here, you're going to need to bring some TNT. And you have to blow a hole in the door. And once you get up here, you're going to find, basically, a maze. And this maze requires TNT. A lot of it. And, you know, depending how much TNT you have, determines how far you're going to make it in this maze. Now, I won't tell you everything about this secret, because it wouldn't be a secret otherwise. So there is a secret to this maze that I won't tell you guys about. But I think that's enough information for you guys. Basically, bring TNT to this building, because at the end of this maze, you're going to find something real cool. Like, real cool. What I'm building here is a yeast growing laboratory. You know who you are. Kellen Brown, thank you again for all the beer information. This guy is like an encyclopedia Beertanica. You know, he's telling me everything I need to know about beer, and I'm loving it. So what he told me was that a lot of beer places, they grow their own yeast. Now, of course they do. Why wouldn't they, right? Yeah, he was telling me that, you know, if you buy yeast, it's kind of bland and generic. It doesn't have your flair, you know. It doesn't have your essence in it. So a lot of these places grow their own wheats because they don't want to use a bland yeast, not wheat, yeast. They don't want to use a bland yeast, and they don't want other people to know their secret recipe. Sort of like the McDonald's special sauce, which is not very special. I think it's pretty disgusting. So that's my role in all this right now. I'm going to start on this laboratory, a laboratory if you're from our friends overseas. I love that. You know, that's one of the few words that the British say how it's spelled. You know what I mean? The British will spell a lot of things not how they sound, but that is the one thing that I feel like they're beating us on, is the use of the word laboratory. Because that's just how you spell. We say laboratory. That's not how you spell it. It's spelled laboratory. All right, but that's one thing. I mean, garage. Really, guys, garage. Aluminium. I mean, come on. Whatever. I'm not making fun of anybody. Everyone talks in their own way. I know I speak like an idiot sometimes. Anyway, we're building a laboratory. It's fun to say. And this is my role in the whole thing. And anytime you guys are going to build a lab, I see this a lot. You want to use white colors. A lot of people will use wood. No! A lot of people will use colors that aren't white. When you think of a lab, what do you guys think of? You think of a sterile environment where no bacteria, no dust, no skin cells are allowed to exist. So if you're going to have a sterile place, it's going to be white. You know what I mean? That's just because that's when someone walks into a room and they see white, they think sterile. They think clean. They think, you could eat off this room. So that's why if you're going to build a lab, make sure you use bright white colors. I don't know if you guys have ever been to any labs, but they're not always white. But any clean room, like where they build circuitry and components, completely white. If the wall is white, then you can see if there's dirt on it. If the wall is black, you're not going to be able to see the dirt. You don't know how contaminated your laboratory is. So I moved on from the lab. Basically, what we have here is a series of different rooms, and I'm just going to work on room to room, go room to room, and just work on stuff. I've got a lot of help today. Oh, baby. This is one of those days where I logged on, and a bunch of people were like, Bean, I have to help. And I'm like, well, of course you do. So we got help from Diamond A-Team, Stale Raisin, and as always, my man, Solid MP15. They are helping me. We're going to knock this out. Like a Mike Tyson punch to the gut. Well, I guess you could be knocked out from the gut punch. I've seen it before. I saw one guy get knocked down from a gut punch. So I suppose you could get knocked out. I guess you lunge over, you grab your stomach, then you fall down and you hit your head on the canvas. Maybe that's one way to knock yourself out. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of that It's Always Sunny episode where Mac tries to put Charlie in a headlock to choke him out. And then he gets Charlie on the ground, he's choking him out, but he doesn't do it right. He's actually choking himself out. And he chokes himself unconscious. And then Charlie's just like, what? This is the guy you put ahead of security? Oh, man. If you guys don't know about It's Always Sunny. Have I talked about It's Always Sunny? I always talk about It's Always Sunny. One of my favorite shows on television. Period. One of the funniest show on television right now, hands down. Of course, it's not for everybody. It's more of like an 18 to 30 demographic, and male. If you're a female, you might not like it. Although there's D. D is so funny. Never mind. If you're a female, you're going to love it. Anyway, what am I working on here? Oh, this is an office. Yes. Anyway, what Solid is doing right now, Solid is working on what's the word for it? The place where all the machines are. God, I told him the word for it. Now I can't remember. What is the word for it? Oh, man. I'm blanking. Anyway, he's doing why can't I think about my words are failing me? Has this ever happened to you? Where the word's in your brain and you just can't pull it out? It's in there somewhere. Oh, man. But anyway, Solid's working on machines. We'll get there later. Right now I'm doing an office, making it brownish. And, I like artwork. I put artwork everywhere, especially in offices and stuff. I'm going to change the top of the desk here because I didn't like it matching the carpet. Normally I would put like brown wool on top of the desk to make it feel like a wooden desk. But in this case I had to change it because I use brown carpet, which is not common. Brown carpet for me is very rare. I think it looks hideous. But, people use it. People like it. So if we're going to stay true to real life, we're going to have to use some brown carpet here and there. So that's what I got. And anytime I use a weird color like that, I try to match the walls a little bit. So I'm using this new acacia wood, and it goes very well with brown. Look at the color combinations in here. We add the nether brick, and we got all sorts of colors that match and complement each other. The green does not. The green is totally out of left field, but, it's Odab's Brewery, so they're going to have some green stuff in it. Okay? Odab's. It's not Irish, I don't think. It could be. I mean, the green Irish, I don't know. Odab's. Uh-oh. You guys know this game. That's warning number 1. I give 2 warnings usually. If you don't get it by the 3rd warning, peace be with you. I think this guy kind of got the picture, Once I teleport you out of the way, that means you are in the way. Okay, guys? As you can see, I build fast. I'm trying to knock this out. I'm trying to get it all on video for you guys. Me, Solid, Diamond, and Stale, the 4 of us are working our butts off to get this done in one video. We're not going to get it done. We tried, but we're going to get most... Oh! Warning 2. Warning 2. You're pushing your luck, buddy. Pushing your luck. So we're working fast, and anything that impedes my progress is not good. And I'm going to get mad. Not mad, it's just I'm going to have to kick you. And I don't want to kick you. You think I enjoy this? You think I enjoy kicking people? Of course not. It makes me feel bad. But if you're impeding my progress, and I have to do it because I got no time to waste. As you can see, this Desolation map is taking a long time, so anything that impedes my progress is a no. This is a little lounge. I kind of struggled with the carpets a little bit because this room was such small dimensions. It was like narrow and fat. Narrow and I don't know. It was weird dimensions. Kind of hard to put a couch in there just because of all the doors. As you can tell, all these doors are iron. So as you can guess, guys, the way through this maze is the TNT on these iron doors. And there's a lot of options, as you can see. So, you're going to have to find out the correct way to go if you want to maximize your TNT use. Now, if you have 20 TNT, then you're going to be able to get through here no problem. Okay? No problem. But you're going to use most of your TNT. Now, if you were to figure out a way to move through the maze efficiently, then you would probably not use as much TNT and have some for later in the game. Now, how would you figure out that information? Who knows? Maybe an employee wrote it down somewhere. Oh man, I said too much. I've just said way too much. Oh man, I always do this. The book and quill is the coolest thing ever. It's like 4J, with these recent updates, it's like 4J saw Desolation and we're like, the updates coming out need to help Beancrew out. And I appreciate it. Thank you guys. The adventure mode, book and quill, all the abilities, the host abilities. Oh, they're so amazing. Oh, I don't understand. It's like back when you remember back. I don't know. A lot of you guys are new, but back in console Minecraft when we didn't have pistons, and we played the heck out of this game even without pistons. And then when pistons came, I was like, how in the world did I play this game without a piston? It didn't make any sense to me. And then so I was like, oh, this game is amazing. It has pistons now. What more could we want? And then we got the ability to sprint. And after a little while, I was like, oh my god, how did I play this game without the ability to sprint? It doesn't make any sense. So now I'm like, how did I play this game without the ability to change it to night and day whenever I feel like it? We're spoiled, guys. That's all it comes down to. We're spoiled by 4J, and thank you, 4J. Who I'm not spoiled by is Microsoft, and I'd like to talk about this for a moment. Is it just me, or is Xbox Live completely broken? For the past 3 or 4 months now, when I sign on to Xbox Live, I can't see anything. It takes a few minutes. I go to my friends list, nothing loads up. Just for about 3 or 4 minutes, nothing loads up. The party crashes nonstop. Sometimes I'm in the party, but everything goes quiet, and I can't talk unless I unplug my mic and plug it back again. None of the things load on the home screen, the dashboard. None of them load for me. None of them. About 75% of the time when I try to go to the person's profile, I just get the ring that spins and spins and spins, and it never stops spinning until you exit out manually. That's just a small bit of what is wrong with my Xbox Live service. And it's been going on like this for a few months now, maybe longer. And it's unacceptable. I'm paying $60 a month for this, okay? And I'm at the point now, I'm Xbox Live's biggest champion. I tell all my friends, oh my, Xbox Live is so worth $5-6 a month. It is so worth it. You get all these features, and it's like buying one game a year, and you get to play online. You get to chat with your friends whenever you feel like it. You can play with other people easily. You can share stuff. You can make videos. I tell all my friends how good Xbox Live is, and Xbox Live, you're making me look like an idiot now. You're making me look stupid. I understand that you got hacked a few times by Lizard Squad, but that is no excuse. What do? They sent you a bunch of traffic and shut you down for a few hours. How does that explain all the glitches that have persisted in the Xbox Live service that you haven't done a single thing about? Don't blame that on Lizard Squad. That is your... Is it greed? Are you just happy to collect our money and offer us terrible services? Why do you expect people to renew their subscriptions? At this point, I'm just like... Let's go to PS4 and see what they got. You know what I mean? or PC Minecraft. I mean, this is getting to be a little bit ridiculous, and I'm seriously considering contacting a lawyer and filing a class action lawsuit. If any of you know of any class action lawsuits towards Microsoft, let me get in on that. And if not, if any of you are lawyers, let's start one. You know, we could all get paid. I want my money back. Honestly, I do, or at least some sort of discount, because this is ridiculous. We tried to play PvP today, and it took us 45 minutes to start the game because people were lagging out of the party. People's Minecrafts were crashing. The party just disappeared for me. At one point, look at this. Oh, it crashed again. What a surprise. I mean, Solid's twitching. He had to turn off Twitch because his Minecraft is bugged out. Microsoft, what are you doing? This is not... I'm not getting my money's worth right now. I don't feel like I am. I think this is pretty bad. So yeah, if you want to get in on a class action lawsuit, let me know. I want to know the details. I will sue the heck out of them. I want my money back. I really do, guys. Unacceptable. You know, and if this was a small occurrence, you know, if this happened for a few weeks, I'd understand. But this is ongoing. It hasn't. When I bought Xbox Live, it was just fine. Everything worked. So I know it's capable. The code is capable of running just smoothly, just fine. But all of a sudden, it just took a crap on us, and they don't want to fix it. They do not want to fix it. That much is evident. Anyway, I'm getting all riled up right now. Let's be happy again because we're playing Minecraft in the end. So I think we're pretty much done for this video. I'm going to show you what everyone built. That was that's fast. I mean, we got the janitor's closet, we got a bunch of offices, we got a lounge room, we got a laboratory, we got some hallways that are really narrow, we got solid MP15's thing, I can't remember what it's called. Maintenance room. There's a maintenance room. Why can't I think of the word maintenance? Oh, man. Don't dislike me for that, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, the maintenance room. These are all the machines that aren't, like, they don't do anything and they don't look like any machines, but they belong, like, they feel like machines. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I went on a rant again about Microsoft, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So happy Minecrafting. Peace.